Welcome back to Dalmatia, or the Ragusa series, since we're still inside the Principality of Ragusa, but it's only a matter of time before the power comes back to the Dalmatian people, which what we mean, even though the vast majority within the Kingdom of Dalmatia is the Dalmatian population, with a few Croatians, Serbs, Bosnians, and Hungarians as well. And don't count out the Iberians and the Greeks. But now we say that that the Dalmatian people, which we've united a good portion of it, except for the counties of Spalato and Ragusa itself, which my Chancellor, Cecilia, is currently working on fabricating the claim for Ragusa. And maybe soon afterwards we'll get Spalato too. So that way we could, let me see, where do they hold exactly by counties? They hold Thessaloniki, which we have a claim on that, Spalato, and Ragusa. So just try to fabricate 2 more claims on Ragusa, and possibly Spalato as well, if time allows, for that person's life, or in my life, as I'm Rusco the Bewitched. The reason I'm called the Bewitched is because of the whole excommunication, kinslaying, all that business, because I'm a known murderer because I murdered my uncle. Because he was a Muslim. But now there is a crusade, which they're gonna go to Egypt. So I thought, hey, maybe we could use that money, for more mercenaries. But it's against the Empire of Canabono. He's powerful. Right now there's an ongoing revolt led by this Russian Policium, which they're having an independence war, and they're winning so far. Oh. Until the 26th of November. That's when it'll begin. I haven't joined, but I might possibly consider. Don't wait till it's too late. I'm possibly considering. Want to kill my son? No. Don't do that. And I'm trying to work on being guildmaster soon. But right now, I'm still antagonizing her. She'll never do it with me because she's craven. And they call her the Brave because she won an invasion war by taking Greece. Even though those people of Athens apparently revolted. Now, it's only a matter of time before these claim wars, a huge Ragusan Dalmatian civil war, where we would see men and women on both sides fighting each other for pieces of land and the other for pride and everything that our ancestors have built, expanded upon, all that and such. She inherited Corinthos. Even if we kick them out of Ragusa, they can go rule down there in Greece if they wanted to. We will have the Northwest Balkans to ourselves. A duchess who has great pox, branded apostate. Was married to a Greek. But the heir is Greek who also has great pox. Well, just should put her out of her misery. Sorry. So now it's led by this woman. So they're Greek culture, but settle in the air. Well, it looks like their siblings have Greco-Dalmatian roots. And soon we're going to pull the roots out of Ragusa. While I'm still possibly contemplating on going on Crusade, I think I am going to. Well, I guess I have to make that decision now. I've noticed that you still have not pledged to the cross. As a faithful Christian ruler, I hope and pray that you will reconsider your actions and join a righteous war for Egypt. Second Crusade for Egypt. You know what? Yes, you are right, Your Holiness. I'll pledge. I'll sign. At least I don't see Ragusa, Principality of Ragusa joining this crusade, so that's good. Who can I get rid of? Yeah, I murdered your uncle, but I think you're going to be needed there, cousin. So, it's official. We'll be going on a crusade. Right, we got a strong claim on the grand city of Ragusa. The county of Ragusa. Spalato is next. Since we're going to be doing this crusade, Chancellor Cecilia of Norway will continue her work, getting me some more claims. She's no longer fat. Greek eunuch. Okay, dokie. Let's make him designated region. My Dutch cousin. I didn't know I have a Dutch cousin. We've noticed a slowdown in the international trade. Such a decline could be problematic for the future of the Great Trade League. We rely on trading on a very large area to gain the most favorable prices. Thus, we are asking members, such as you, to send caravans to stimulate the economy of various nations. Send a caravan? That's a new mission. That never happened during the reign of Saint Andre, greatest man that ever lived. I'll think about it. After this crusade, we're going to go buy some caravans. Or just one, and then send one somewhere. Yeah, the army and navy will be rallied. Get everyone together. And yes, we're going to be bringing the retinue too. Because you may never know how many are out there. If those guys can win the Liberation, Independence League revolt, and it looks like they're going to pull it off. This could make our job easier. I mean, we have to go down to the southern parts of Egypt like Aswan. Let's go, everyone. I'll be there. And so are my other commanders, and I'll have a look at those in a moment. See, Ragusa's not joining, so that's good. They don't get all the glory. Well, I'm still going to be antagonizing this old hag, which she's cruel. Look, see what I've been telling you? She's not brave. She's a coward, and she's cruel. She's evil. That's what I've been trying to tell these people the truth. And now she's shown her true colors. Right, the commanders saw me. Well, that's pretty good. But, except for... What? Excuse me? Yeah, despite your syphilitic problems, she could be part of that too. And so is this other fella. Unless you want to volunteer some local commanders. Looking for someone young or very skilled. Or someone with a pretty high martial skill, and we can improve them by giving them leadership traits or whatnot. But I like the fact that she's quick-witted. Okay, you'll do. The Hungarian woman's in. Yeah, we just need someone to, you know, stand out in a fight. And get me the Greek. That's one the realm has to offer. Yeah. No foreign volunteers from the outside, just within here. Just anywhere that Ragusa has to offer. And yes, you can bring your whole family too. Oh yeah, and there's another thing I wanted to point out. Now that everyone's in order. I remembered seeing something from, yeah, peasants are upset. Injustice? What did I tell you? When I was looking at her treasury prep for this recording, look what she has. The sword of Rector Rusco, the founder of the dynasty. How did it get back here? Because it was during the reign of Mauro, the apostle. He was rector and doge of the Bornea. Yeah, that was not Serene Doge, but he was just a lowly rector. And I believe he was a member of the Fighters Guild, so he gave that weapon away to Adrianos, the Tenacious of the Aegean Islands. Then, you pass down to here, Dole of Aegean, Cephalonia. Same. Cephalonia and Ohrid. And I guess, it was Jacobica, I believe, that was during the invasion, or one of these conflicts, that was able to get that sword back. One would think that... Oh, where did she get that? Oh, that's a real weapon, not a ceremonial. One would think that... That's too bad I can't, you know... can't buy, you know... Can't steal it. If I had a prison, I would get that sword back and keep it in my treasury and keep it like it's a family heirloom, or pass it down to someone I love, that is Lady Commander, make it look like this is the sword of our ancestors. Don't lose it. That sort of thing. Right. We need new talent. Sale is in. The Hungarian woman is in. Oh, she's back up. Actually, changed my mind. No need for defense since we're going to be on the offensive. She's in. Even though she's from that old patrician family. Yes, Boadicea, despite feudal and matrilineally married. She just got married, and now, all of a sudden, she's a commander. Want her to be on this flank. I just want people to go pick up the Crusader trait. So I guess they're hostile too, because we're going to be invading Egypt, some of which they've already landed. So yes, they're part of this too. What's wrong with Rome? Must have done something cruel to earn that nickname. As my fight against the infidels continues, a large group of citizens from all around the Catholic world have gathered to support my cause. The men are waiting me for my orders in Yadera. Shall I take advantage of the sell this rabble while they're still assembled? Event spawn troops. Okay, drop these off and we're gonna go pick up these people apparently. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go down there. So, land here. Get down to... Oh, no. There isn't enough for supply. Shoot! But nonetheless, we're winning. This is a bad place to be. Okay, here it is. Here's where we can go. Al-Qazia. Nothing much there. And that ruler there. That would be funny if we looted the place and we got his caravan. It's like, ah, here we go. Now we can use it for business. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now Crusaders. Yeah, go pick up your Crusader traits, and so do I. That's a better marshal. Guards! One night, while observing the stars, I noticed a bright red light observing the sky. I'm not sure what it is, but nothing like this has been recorded before. The Blessed Virgin has favored me and sent me a star, sent me a sign. Freaking drunk here. You are deforming the babies. You were born strong or born quick, but your drunkenness... Remind me to divorce you later. Sure, we'll get something out of this. Get me a queen. That's what we're trying to work on. If you get either... What the hell is it called? Spalato or... Oh no, she doesn't have Corinthos anymore. If you can get a claim on that little area of Spalato, I will be glad. Colonel I hired was successful. Presented me with a believable claim on one of her lands. Servia. Okay. It's not Spalato, but Chancellor's working on it. Be patient. This looks like an abandoned battlefield. Yeah, we've been here. I think that's our dead. I will bury the Crusaders. Actually, no, because get the greedy trait. It's good for the assets of the trade league. Forget about being pious. Hell to the no. I wonder how that dumb old broad just keeps sending me invitations. Hey, since you're going to Egypt, I figured you're gonna be there. Just learn on your own. When you grow up, you'll get to be Duke or Count or something. No. They already have us on. Well, there's nothing to occupy. I think we should get out of here while we still can. We've done what we can. So, have fun, boys. Ah, you're married. Right. Go with the blessing. Sorry, you're gonna have to leave her. Oh yeah, she can't be a Crusader because she's Muslim. I don't know if it's the right idea, but look, let's just say, well, plus she's 6 years old, she isn't going to be long for this world. Even though I like her talent. Where's my twin brother? What's his face? What are these commanders? Oh, he's steward. Never mind. Oh, cousin. Just want you to pick up that trait briefly. There you go. Now you're an official Crusader. Is there any other commanders that are not members of the council? Now, why you want to kill me? What did I ever do to you? Oh, right. Murdered your uncle. Right. And we had to raise you to turn away from being a Muslim. Right. I understand. But still, don't do it. It ain't worth it. It's not going to be worth your time. Just go home. Anyone else not a Crusader? I think we got that in the bag. more event spawn troops. Yeah, we're just withdrawing. This was just a little quick expedition since they've taken all this, because I don't think there's room for all of us, especially going this far south. Unless I want to go places like El Alamein and Alexandria, but these guys are winning the rebellion. See, they're about to be independent. Those are ill-gotten gains. Crusading in the Adriatic Sea. Huh. Yeah, because that's where I'm standing. So far away from friends and family is where it is good to have fellow commanders I can rely on. Some good talks and laughs. We're all here for the same thing. It's just for prestige. After all the different reasons why they were here, crusading against the infidels in the Gulf of Venice. That's what happens when you stand on a certain county. Some for the glory of God, some for the land, some for the wealth they'll acquire, others for the prestige. Both go equally, and are here risking our lives together for the same reason. Friendship and prestige, this crusade brings us. Just go over here. We'll just continue to raise the troop numbers. Well, meanwhile, we continue plotting. And she still drinks now. Cousin! He became the king of Egypt. Sultan Leonardus, the Holy of Egypt. That means we got the biggest gains. Now I got an artifact. Saintly Skull. The Skull of Saint Christopher of Antioch. The Skull of Saint Christopher of Antioch given to the King Rusco of Dalmatia by Pope Eugenius III for his participation in the Crusade for Egypt. Righto. Now we wait for the right moment to strike. Remember, I have strong claims on Ragusa, barony of Thessaloniki, not necessarily the county. She's just super strong, especially with a retinue. Which I believe they're all there now. Also gonna have to divorce, because you just can't stop drinking. Where's the button? Call the court physician. Oh boy. And train the troops as we prepare for a potential war against Ragusa. Just have to wait for the green light. I've already spread the most vile rumors about her. But now let's just spread false reports to her spies now. Her spy network's been compromised. Ah, Junius. Let me see. Diplomacy or learning. Diplomacy. I'll introduce him to the realm in a moment. Where's Guardian? That's what I was looking for. Buy a caravan, and then we prepare it. Alright, where to? There. Oops. Gems, shipment, and weapons armor. You have in your possession a box of gems I would like to purchase. Would you be interested in selling it to me? Doge Nicola of Cyprus. You want to do business with me, huh? Yeah, sure, it's a deal. He didn't send a caravan, it's just asking. How about now? Cousin Leonardus of Egypt. You got what you need, and betrothed to a Swedish woman. Alright, you look kinda like me. Good on you. Don't know why I keep swaying the Bosnian. But yet clearly it's backfiring. Didn't know we have a Prince Bishopric in this one. Now there's scandalous rumors about you. 1416. Did you know in Ragusa history 1416 was the year that the Republic of Ragusa banned slavery? Possibly the first European country in the world to do so. Awful lot of epidemics out there. Yeah, it's this part that's now part of Ragusa. This is just what we want, this whole area. No thanks to you. And she's the heir to the Kingdom of Dalmatia. Which honestly, I don't know why she has a right to that. Because I think I destroyed that title, did I not? Yes. But then again, she ain't gonna be around for long. Not while I'm around, Junior. Oh, we're salutation, Merchant Rusco. We are pleased to see to participate in some extra realm trading. Sending caravans over long distances may be hazardous, as bandits and wars are ever present, but the potential economic stimulus should not be underestimated. Hope to see one of your caravans at my gates in the near future. Yeah. And I'll be expecting one from you as well. Creative weapons and armor. I'll use it. Like when the war starts, then we're gonna do that. Family savings accumulated from hard work and donations from richer families in my realm. That's grand. It reminds me of all the good work I've done lately. He leaves a fair compensation from his own pocket, the county of Zaklumia. Oh, damn. It will be afraid, but not like this. No. I got more will in mind. Still waiting for you. Fabricate the claim, and the war starts. Which, matter of fact, if that were to happen, I can press all claims. But yet, you're all too scared. That's what I don't like about it. You're all scared. Because of this giant tyrannical power there. I don't fear her. I know what kind of strategies I'm going to implement against them. Sorry, I could have done more to stop this epidemic. It's going to hurt our troop numbers. The disease is cleared from Zeta. It's me and my personal issues against them is what's clouding my judgment. Double epidemic. She'll never know peace as long as I live. No, I'm cruel. Ugh. Oh, you goddamn idiot. What were you thinking? Target's not already being hunted. Already being hunted? Hold on, hold on. King Rusco. Does that mean, there's a bounty on me? Oh boy. Matter of fact, just in case, since I plan on going to war, I just need to up the personal combat skill. May never know who could be after me. Yeah, sure. Do it with the Hungarian girl. Cause one would think I have no standards. Allow animals? Are you a loony? Animals allowed. Oh boy, what's the matter with him? He must be off his rocker. Or unless somebody suggested it and invoked. I'll teach him how to deal with his enemies. He's magnanimous, you know. Come on, man. What's the matter with you? Trying to be friendly with you. very soon. If the Chancellor is able and healthy, well stressed, and a chattermouth that she can be. Yeah, she'll get stressed right now. I hope you drop dead, you old hag. Again, I just continue to antagonize her. Too bad of population. Now it's a minor depopulation. That'll hurt the levy size. Especially at a time where we're trying to eventually wage war. Yep. It's a baby. Hungarian baby. I'll acknowledge yours, mine. And if you don't like that, Queen, I'm just trying to divorce you. But the Pope says no. Oh, come on. She rivals of me. I'm sparring with my practice dummy. My mind wanders as I begin to picture the face of my enemy staring back at me. I strike out in a rage, and a single thrust of my sword drives the point straight through the dummy, cracking the wood and shattering it to pieces. Darn, fell! It's gonna be you. That's who I'm thinking of. You. Christ! No, give me a new task. Mad as hell and I can't take it anymore. Why won't you go away? And she's holding a summer fair. Yeah, that'll keep you off your mind. Just give me Spalato and that is gonna be a go. Joining somebody's war. Intervention. Welcome them reluctantly because here we go. I got a strong claim. Let them march out of there. Get ready. 50,000 strong! Okay. So, may want to rethink the strategy coming in. Well, she makes so much money that it'll never run out. So, yeah, this is the part where we should look for allies. The best one I could think of would be either Poland or Bohemia. Bohemia, yeah. Most definitely. Hey, would you like to be betrothed to one of my daughters? Regina, yeah, she hates my guts. We have a deal. Just one ally in need. Bohemia. Not the whole Holy Roman Empire, which, holy Christmas! World's strongest army thanks to their vassals. I guess I picked Bohemia as the right one. So let's just have a deal signed, sealed, and delivered. You're damn right I'm a great charmer. Just in time. Order up, bartender, because at 1420, we go to war. talk some sense into him. So, become Merchant Republic option, I see. Holding type is castle, tribal or city. Have rapport tiers. Here's an idea. If we, retake Ragusa, why don't we declare independence from it and create a new Merchant Republic of Dalmatia? Yeah. Or somehow, someway, try to usurp the imperial title once independent. But again, it's a stretch. Okay. Plus those people here. Look at you. His name is Bonda. Junius Bonda. She's gonna say no to this, but I'm just gonna try. You're a bedrock of loyalty, the cornerstone realm. Truly, there is support for your claim in the Bible. I know that Jesus will reward you in time. My ass, you are. You're nothing more than a fanatic. Unable to see or reason or consider a moderate option when it comes to matters of faith. People like her should be shouting from street corners amongst peasants. They do not belong in a court. You're the most disgraceful grand princess. You're going down. You're right. I just can't contain myself in being this mad. See what I mean? I lost my patience. By the way, who else is involved in this matter? Oh, wait a minute, that is against Ragusa. Well then, this just got interesting. Also here, financial aid. That's right, I'm aiding the enemy of Ragusa. That piece of county that they're going for. Yeah, we need more loyalists because the council's too scared. Council's too damn scared. There was Queen Nicoletta of Egypt. She got killed. Oh, did I do that? Could become friends with this guy or be roused with some guy. But I am not gonna end my robbery with her. So let's just be a friend of the bishop. Oh, not again. There we go. Went away. Gotta pay off my bounty. It was you. Most likely you. Well, I'm putting a bounty on you. How about that, huh? Hope someone gets you. That's what I mean. You have no sanctuary now. Oh shit. You are taxing against the people. Heavily tax focus. All you care about is money. So now that the bounty problem is off of me, so... Oh yeah, I like those results. Weaken their military. You know who cares about her? She's gonna be going to Bohemia, as we have an alliance. Okay, now they got themselves back together. Oh crud. I mean, she's gonna get all that war reparation money. Coward! Look, I'll be very happy once she dies, and then I'm gonna have to start antagonizing her next. Or better yet, no one's willing to assassinate her. The cowards. Can't invite her to court, because it's with this man who actually rules territory. Poetry runs in the family. Yes, she got rid of her sins, but now if your sin is just for existing in this, breathing the same air as I do, oh, continue to train troops. F off. Oh, disease again. Okay. It's time for real. You're gonna have to get away from all this. Because right now, with the claims of barony of Servia, Thessaloniki, and the grand cities or counties of Spalato and Ragusa, this is going to be our time. We've waited long enough, and yes, I'm well aware of the consequences. Just send them their way. If there's any commanders that are part of the council, we will have to replace them. Which will look for other Dalmatians. Wait first. Any men and women of this realm that are willing, as long as they're alive and healthy. Get the Baroness. He's too old. She may be ugly, but we can get her. Just one of the very few best. even if the conflict is prolonged, we'll have to start training children to fight, and once they turn 16, send them to the front line. Yes, Stuart, that's the problem. Oh, we can reduce that a little. It's not that big of a deal. We just need them in the front line, that's all. 4 days. Okay. Time is now. We've waited long enough. Press all claims, and Bohemia will be with us. Which again, it's for the claims of the 2 baronies and the 2 counties of Ragusa and Spalato. We're gonna come home, once and for all. Now they say yes because they finally found the reasons why. And plus they know Bohemia will be behind us. But we'll only call them when things get pretty hairy. But a lot's gonna happen. I remember they have a few garrisons that belong to Ragusa here. Like in this Principality of Ragusa, city of Nin. Yeah, Principality. So I mean, this is all property. It does not say that we own any of this. We only own its castles, not its cities or towns. So you could say they've always had their garrisons around, so. But the majority of their army are not in the Dalmatian land yet. We're going to try something different here. It's like, well, since you own all of this, turn off the rally points. Yeah, I was thinking, we're gonna do it just like this. They thought they're gonna raise their troops in there, even though they're all of them are already raised. This is trade post you're sieging. Sieging the town of Nin. That's correct. Trade post. Actually, the only red mark is in Nin. The rest of them are trade posts. Oh, okay. Except for the retinue. I think we should all go to Spalato while we capture this one city. That'll prevent, whoever's running that place. Well, her, since she already raised her troops. We're just trying to play a little tactical, alright? Thought you were gonna have a battle with the barracks moment. Referencing Croatian War of Independence, like how there's all that. There, now you know who's who. What's Dalmatian, what's not. This one. Had it corrected. Oh, that's Carpathian. But don't forget to hire mercenaries. Because she's hired the White Company. We can hire the company of that. Two could play that game, you old hag. Yep, I'm sure she's mad as hell right now. I'll probably call for white peace or something in our county, and when things don't go our way, call Bohemia to intervene. There, we took the city of Nen. All forces to Ragusa. Oh, actually, where's the retinue? Move to Ragusa. Even if their giant army comes over there, hold the line. Look, they're coming. I was about to say, is that the mercenary army? Could be. Look, uniform differences. That's gotta be the White Company. Look at the symbols. It's them. Tell you what, I kinda wanna be brave here. Look, I have unyielding. This flank shall belong to the defender here. And we have a flanker. Oh yeah, we could definitely take him on. Well, the main force should be led by Marco, my ugly twin. Should I put my lover there as well? I mean, he's better than defender. Oh crap, then. Should be there. Come in, my lover. Yeah, since she gets the 50 archers, we're all pikemen for both. And against innumerous odds. This is what you got yourself into. And by God, defended my lines. Send false reports to our spies. Just hold the line, men and women of Dalmatia. We're losing ground. Get the army. The army. There were too much heavy infantry. Put me back there. Get the flanker. And you've got to lead the cavalry. Yeah, that's round one to you. Yeah, we're gonna go up to your place. refuge there. Don't see Russian forces out there. Could have sworn I heard the enemy commander Rasmus barking orders. But as I searched the mountains, he was nowhere to be found. Finally, a fellow soldier finally reports he's been spotted cowering the far back behind a dried-up tree trunk, most disgracefully behind his troops. This is where we come to. Men and women fighting each other. It's a unique conflict where male and female commanders fight each other that isn't pagan-related. I'm a better dueler than him. The sun is beginning to set when I meet with Rasmus, my bonebreaker ready. He vigorously dodges one attack, my next one lands perfectly. Frantically, the man attempts to cover his injured eye. Rarely seen so much blood. Yeah, leave him like this. Let the cancer kill him. I'm not just gonna mercy kill him. Because we're Dalmatians. We don't do it to our own unless you have a personal issue. If that Grand Princess was out there, maybe I would have done it. If she was in tonight, but no, she's never gonna come out of it. Again, this is a Dalmatian War for Ragusa, Spalato, Thessaloniki, and Servia. Yeah. Go ahead and run. Go home and cry to your mom. Hang on. There's something I can do with that county. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, let's embargo the domain. Should have done that at the very beginning of the war. There, embargoed domain. The Trade League is not happy with us. That's what they say from their perspective. So when we think, yes, there's a trade embargo. And spread negative propaganda. Now their morale of armies weakened. Well, we should have done it at the beginning of the war. Don't disrupt the supply lines, because supply limit, it ain't that easy these days. Build a fort locally. 2 of them here. As I said, should have done that at the beginning. Oh, they're out there now. Wait a minute, what? I was about to say, that can't be right. Oh, Prince Henry of Castile. Must be one of their commanders. Mercenaries, maybe. Oh wait, that's Knights Templar. He's not involved in this conflict. Oh my lord. They're coming this way and we're going to be badly outnumbered. But, do not worry. We've spread negative propaganda, which just enrage the people against the world and make them involved. Do not want to fight for them. So we're just making them, you know, troops feel discouraged about fighting against the Dalmatians. In which, once again, we say, never undermine the will of the Dalmatian people. Friend, lover, together again. And hire some more mercenaries. Throw everything you got. Because this battle for Ragusa is going to be bloody. Yeah, you get it here. Patrician foe. Find him. He's leading the army. Just want to know what's his skill. Oh. It's too bad he's a loyalist. And I'd be damned that any of you want to betray this country for your own benefit. I have to remember there's a bounty on her head. This is start on July 11th. Remember that? July 11th. It's going to be a long one. Dear Lord. Yes, I know some of you are thinking it's like we're all going to get killed here. If we lose, Bohemia will intervene. See if we can do without Bohemia. Listen, you may be suffering from the gout, but do we really want to do this lovemaking moment? I mean, I already have a lover, but... Ah, screw it! They got two of their best commanders that Ragusa has to offer. We're gonna try to hold the line. Alright, thanks for the sex. Now let's get back to fighting. The fate of the Dalmatian people hangs in the balance. Mercenaries are coming. We're breaking their center. Tell them to hold. Maybe we can do this without them. The other two flanks are still holding firm. Just holding our line. Awesome advance. Still shooting each other with volleys. They're losing more than we do. We're gonna get them. The Hungarian lover did it. They forced him back and we got him. Overwhelming charge tactic, got him. We got this in the bag. They can deceive Spalato. Capture one of their commanders who is sympathy from Mazda. Yeah, I did not see the casualties. We lost 5,000, they lost 14,000. I think the spreading negative propaganda, hurting the troops' morale, might have paid off. That's for my mother. Too bad I wasn't born attractive, but acknowledging is mine. Oh, thank you, thank you. We still live. Huh. I knocked on the door and heard him swear when something was knocked to the floor and broke. By the sound of it, when he finally called to come in, I opened the door and saw the messy room, filled with weird-looking glasses, stuffed exotic animals, and a man I was visiting in the middle of the mess with singed eyebrows. Nale? You may be a poet, another one of those bards, but have you tampered with the occult? And here's the other Nale, the airlift. We took Ragusa, a city. One would think I would be crying of joy to having that county again in my hands. So again, spreading negative propaganda as members of the Trade League caused some of their troops to feel discouraged from fighting. So despite their massive numbers, their morale wasn't out there. They bought our propaganda. You know, we all speak the same language, Dalmatian. And we try to revolt the people against the rule, but that revolt is highly unlikely. So yes, it says, spreading lies to the people about her. She's having a rash. Good. Hope you drop dead after we take all this away from you. So in a year and a month, 3 very bloody battles, and we persist. Okay, stop. Nice to see it under Dalmatian control again. Now it's only reduced to 1 county and lost all of its strength because the power lied in Spalato and Ragusa that our ancestors have built for so long. Keeping this city because one day we could become a merchant republic. Yeah, form a new republic. Maybe we should start an independence faction. Oh, don't worry, she'll die soon. Hopefully she gets sickness. And we didn't need Bohemia's help. That's the great part. But as for Thessaloniki, I don't need that. Oh, what's the other thing that I got? Servia. Servia. We don't need that too. Solin can be ran by a mayor. I'll keep this city. Just want to be correct. Budva. Don't need that. Zaton. Don't need that. I just want Ragusa and Spalato cities back. Because I miss these places. We're finally home. It was an emotional and bloody homecoming. That's all it was. Just a bloody homecoming. Might give this line away. How about my other brother? What's his face? Nale. Yeah, you can have this county. You can have Travunia. Oh, what does it take to create the Kingdom of Ragusa title? Cannot create a title that is marked as inactive. Thought it takes 2, but oh well. And I'm sure the next time we fight Ragusa, we might fight for independence, join an independence faction, and we'll form a new republic. And might rename it Ragusa instead of Dalmatia or something like that. Who knows? But I think we're just gonna end the episode like that. Ragusa is back. Oh, I moved the capital to here. There you go. That's the last act for this episode of Ragusa. This is not the last ever episode of Ragusa. It's just, it was great, but we still got some work to do. There's still more to be done. We will see her, the brave, soon pass on whatever epidemic or disease she gets. Cannot assassinate her, but even if that woman rules, she won't matter. Whoever is going to be the Grand Princess, instead of Grand Prince, whoever is going to be the Grand Princess of Ragusa is irrelevant. We are the masters of the Dalmatia province. We're referring to the old Roman province of Dalmatia, historically. So, hopefully in the next episode, liberty returns to Ragusa, truly. One would say this is a liberation, but it's not done yet. Task is not finished. We still have a war to fight. A war from within. Until then, so long for now, and viva la Dalmatia!